What's happening, my nigga? In this video, I'll be talking about how it feels being the black sheep of the family. So as you can tell, nigga, I'm the black sheep of the family, bro. I'm the outcast, the lonely nigga, the one that's always by himself, the one who doesn't include people in his business. Keep it a buck. So the first segment of this thing, we'll just call it Can't Be Yourself. So it's called Can't Be Yourself because it's exactly that, bro. So can't be by myself. I can't be myself. I have to be a specific thing for them to accept me. I can't fit their standard. So I have to limit my character in order to fit in their world. So I have a personal word that I call this thing. It's satisfying their ego. So since they believe in what they believe, they expect you to be a specific way. Let me make an example, right? Let's say you're a Muslim. A Muslim household behaves like a Muslim household. If I pull up like a street nigga with my pants sagging, sipping on lean, bumping gangster rap, of course they're gonna trip up and explode on me. So what I have to do, since I want to exist with them because they are my family, I have to limit my character. I have to take away what makes me me in order to satisfy their ego. Because if I was to come as I am, they would not accept me as I am. So now I have to be what they want to look at me as. So it's practically being fake, and personally it drains my soul. I don't like it. I don't like it. Having to fake, it's not even faking, having to limit your personality in order to satisfy people's standards and how they view the world. That is something I don't like, but I have to do it because I'm avoiding a lot of things by doing this. Because my whole problem is I ask a lot of questions, bro. So that is the second chapter of this video. Bro, I asked too many questions, bro. It must be the weed, bro. It has to be something. Ever since I started smoking weed, bro, at like grade 7, bro, it opened a portal in my head that can never be closed. So now I have a lot of questions for a lot of things, bro. I have a lot of curiosity. So if you do something, I want to know why you are doing it and what makes you do it and why, like, where did you see somebody do it like that? It's like, let's say, let me make an example, right? So in my family, I come from a very religious background and a very spiritual background in terms of us ancestors and Isintu and stuff like that. So what we do is every time somebody passes away in the family, maybe like 2 months after, we like set up a meeting where we pull up and clean. In Zulu, it's called Ubukeza. So practically we are cleansing. So I asked the question because you know me, bro. I want to know why we're doing this. So one time I asked him, I'm like, bro, why are we doing this, bro? What is that inside the bucket? So what we cleanse with is, so we slaughter a goat. Inside the goat, there is something called inyongo. In English, I don't know what that is, bro. So we take inyongo, mix it with, I forgot the other medicine. It's like a plant. We mix it with water and we bath with it. The following day, we don't bath. We just exist with that medicine on us. So, bro, that is a lot of strange shit, bro. So for me personally, I want to ask questions because, bro, what if me as a lawyer and I don't know what I'm doing? So one time I asked the old lady, why do we do this? And she told me that we do cleansing because there's a dark cloud over the family, so we need to practically wash away those negative energies. And I'm all about washing away negativity. But then what do you mean it's a dark cloud, bro? Because somebody died? Bro, how is somebody dying a dark cloud? Because that is a part of life. That is nature. That's how it is, bro. That's what humans do. So, hey, man, some things don't make sense. What I found out about a lot of black people, we don't know what we are doing. Not even don't know. We do a lot of things that we were told to do. We grew up in a specific environment where people do these specific things and we don't even question it. We just take it and continue these traditions without knowing exactly what we're doing. So hey, I want to know what I'm doing because I don't want to do something that I'm not sure what I'm doing. Bro, what I found out in the old age team, most of these traditions, they don't even have answers themselves. They're just doing what their parents did. So hey, bro, that is a huge no-no. That is a huge no-no, bro. What the hell do you mean you don't know why you're doing it, bro? What if we out here kneeling down, sucking on sticks? And that is the norm, but we don't question it because that's how we grew up. Bro, that is a lot of trauma, dog. So I want to know why we do the things that we want to know. Is that so hard, bro? So the next chapter, I'm gonna call it religion, which is the biggest one. I'm not about to turn this into whose religion is better, who's this, who's that. Bro, ain't no such thing as a better religion. In fact, I don't believe in religion, bro. And I'm not atheist too. And I'm not spiritual too. What I am, is I'm a soul in a body. I don't have titles. I don't like titling myself. Because once you title yourself, you are bound to that title. I am more than that, bro. I am made of stardust. The whole universe is in me, bro. I am the universe. So I don't believe in religion, bro. Religion is made for control, and that's how I feel. And it works. In our world, people need moral compasses in order to act accordingly. And that is right, bro. They need moral compasses. But the problem with religion, people use it as like a getaway car. They do demon shit on Saturday, then on Sunday they go beg for forgiveness, then on Monday they beg whiling and doing some crazy shit. And it's like, bro, you are not really religious, bro. You are just using this religion to cover up this shell of a monster that you are in. So, bro, and the other thing is, there is no such thing as a holy person, bro. We all have the devil in us, bro. We all have Jesus in us. There is no person that's perfect, that's just positive. Even I vibrate low sometimes, and it's normal. So don't you dare come here and tell me that, yeah, if I'm the opposite of what you believe, then it means I'm the devil. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? We are all the devil, bro. We all have the means to be the devil. So yeah.
Now, who
anyway,
can argue with that?
Disclaimer.
Right.
Everybody deserves to believe in what they believe. I'm not here telling you to believe what I believe. I'm telling you what I think. This is just my opinion. And there's nothing wrong with believing in religion, bro. If you need a moral compass, by all means, bro. But I created my own moral compass. I have my own personal beliefs. So, yeah. So every time I'm invited, I'm a Kaya. Since it's a very religious background, like my family, dog, I have to conform to their structures of norms. So let's say every time, let me make an example. Every time we're going from Makaya coming back to Joburg, they kneel down and start praying. And back in the day, I used to oppose this. That was before I learned how to compromise, beat on my ego in order to make them satisfied with how they want to view me. So, bro, I used to oppose that shit. When they kneel down, I just look at them and be like, nah, I don't believe what you believe. And that would cause a whole storm, bro. Hurricane Katrina, bro.
But imagine how
tired I'm tired of that shit, bro. I ain't got time for that to be explaining myself what I believe and trying to make sense of my world to somebody else that sees something completely different. So what I do at the moment, I just kneel down and I pretend like I'm praying like they are praying. And I just open my eyes and I watch them pray. Then I stand up. And that does not hurt me, bro. I just do it for them. But I know that I'm taking part in their thing, and it's kind of like what is it? Bleeding onto what I believe. But then I'm just trying to avoid the commotion, bro. And I'm not saying prayer is a bad thing. Prayer is a good thing, bro. Because I have my personal mantras that I live by every day that work. Because prayer is a spell, dog. Words are spells. What do you think they call it spelling? It's a spell. What you speak, you are. If you say I am broke, you are broke. If you say I am lazy, you are lazy, bro. That's what you're manifesting. You say I'm rich, you are rich. So, hey man, this video is not about manifestation, bro. So, yeah, I have to conform, which is something bad for me, but it's good for them. Anyway, the next chapter is I can only be free when I'm alone. Bro, that is so true, bro. Bro, I found the most freedom when I'm by myself, because I don't have to fit into this cup of your world. I can mold myself into whatever I want to mold myself, bro. So, hey man, I find a lot of freedom being by myself. That's when I even record these videos, when I'm by myself, because when there's somebody around, I get their energy, and bro, I have to conform to how they want to perceive me. I don't want to shock them by how I really am. So in other ways, you can say I'm fake, but then, hey man, I'm trying to save them. I want to keep that image that they think is me, and keep the image that I think is me to myself, because people view things in their own way, bro, which is the right thing. Everybody has their own perspective. Not everybody's gonna view things how you view them. So that's why I chill by myself. I do my own shit, and I have the most peace, and that creates me cutting people off. That's why you find a lot of my family, I don't even chill with them. I don't call them nigga. We barely see each other. The only time I see family, when somebody passes away, when we are doing Elon cleansing, anything related to some shit that's out of our control, bro. Or like having brides occasionally, but then it's never like a thing of, hey, yo, let's hang out. Nah, bro. Nigga, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Because now I'm gonna have to conform to your standards and take away my character to make you happy. Nigga, hell no, nigga. So yeah, I'm the outcast of the family. I've accepted who I am and what I'm about and what I believe. And this video is not intended to offend anybody, bro. If you are religious, good for you. If you are whatever, good for you, bro. What I'm trying to say is, why can't we all believe what we want to believe and be accepted the way we are? Why must we conform? That's the whole video, bro. So yeah, That's how it feels being the black sheep of the family. It's not cool, but it's kind of worth it to me because I get to be my own unique self. I don't have to be what they want me to be.